Okay, this is not just a comeback story. This is legacy behavior. This is we refuse to disappear energy. So imagine this. Back in 2021, when GOT7 officially left JYP Entertainment, everyone thought the same thing. That's it. Another group added to the long list of K-pop disbandments where members go their separate ways. Maybe mention each other once a year, and that's the end of the story. Because let's be real, in this industry, contracts ending usually means the group is done. Not on pause, done. There are too many barriers. Legal rights, trademarks, company control. It's not just about wanting to come back. It's about whether you're even allowed to. And most of the time, you're not. But then GOT7 did something that honestly felt illegal in K-pop terms. They came back. Not just once, but multiple times. Albums, fan concerts, full group activities, like nothing was broken. Like nothing ended. And the craziest part? They did it under their original name. That alone is rare, but what made it even more insane is that their leader, JB, basically led the charge behind the scenes to secure their rights, turning the group into a fully self-owned entity. No label controlling them, no name restrictions, just 7 members choosing to stay together. That's not normal in K-pop. That's revolutionary. And for a long time, it felt like maybe they'd be the only ones to ever pull this off. Until now, because another group just stepped into that same rare territory and people are not talking about it enough. We're talking about Boyfriend. If you've been in K-pop for a while, you know Boyfriend. They debuted in 2011 under Starship Entertainment. And they weren't just another rookie group. They had a concept that stood out immediately. Clean, youthful, romantic, but also something no one else had at the time, actual twins in the same group. That alone made them iconic from day one, and they built a solid fan base. Korea, Japan, steady growth, loyal fans, consistent releases. They weren't a one-hit wonder, they were stable, which is why 2019 hit so differently. Out of nowhere, Starship announced their disbandment. No long goodbye rollout, no gradual fade, just done. And if you've been a fan long enough, you know that kind of ending doesn't just disappoint you, it leaves questions because it didn't feel like they were finished. It felt like they were cut off. Fast forward to their 10th anniversary. Something unexpected happened. They came back, but not fully as Boyfriend. They reappeared under the name BF, and they released a song called Ending Credit. Even the title felt final, like a closure moment. Like a quiet goodbye wrapped in nostalgia. Fans listened to it thinking, this is it. This is how they're choosing to end things properly. But plot twist, it wasn't the end. Not even close. Because after that, they dropped another release. A Japanese single album called Time Limit. And this time, all 6 members were there. And even more importantly, they reclaimed the name Boyfriend. That right there, that's where things start to get serious. Because coming back as a full group is already rare. Coming back with your original name after leaving your company, that's where it becomes almost impossible. But they weren't done now. For their 10th anniversary, Boyfriend just announced something that feels like a full circle moment. A Korean comeback, not just a special stage, not just a reunion appearance, a real comeback. Plus a fan concert, 2026 Boyfriend. Fan concert, our 10th season. And if you're paying attention, this isn't just nostalgia marketing, this is positioning. This is a group re-entering the industry on their own terms after being written off years ago. And here's why this matters more than people think. In K-pop, groups don't usually get second chances like this. Especially not with all original members. And definitely not with their original identity intact. Because identity in K-pop isn't just emotional, it's legal, it's owned, it's controlled. That's why so many groups come back with different names. Partial lineups, or not at all. But Boyfriend just did what only one other group has successfully done at this level. They left, they disappeared, they came back together, and they took their name with them. That puts them in the same rare category as GOT7. Two groups, that's it. And honestly, that says a lot about how much power dynamics in K-pop might be slowly shifting. Artists are starting to understand ownership. Fans are starting to support independence more than ever. And groups like GOT7 and Boyfriend are proving that leaving a company doesn't have to mean losing everything. If anything, it might just be the beginning of something bigger. So now the real question is this going to stay rare? Or are we about to see more groups follow the same path? Because if that happens, the entire industry model might need a rewrite.